ourselves a wrestling reunion on bringing stars from all over the globe, and our next bout features Lucha Libre Minis Action.
What do you know about old Demus 316 here?
Demus 316, he's a bit on the tall side for a mini, but with that height also comes power. And he is definitely the stronger of the two men. But Mascarita Dorada if you've never seen him before, is blazing fast. He is like a bolt of lightning just unleashed inside the ring.
Now, I don't know a whole lot about minis. I've seen when Worlds Collide. I've seen a little bit on my cable there with the CMLL and AAA. My favorite kind of mini are the larger guys. I like me a larger mini. And coming to the ring right now, Demus 316 is one of those minis. I like watching these bigger guys just overpower these tiny little minis.
I mean, that's not to say that Mascarita Dorada is tiny, but he is smaller, but he's not just a step faster. He's like 3 steps faster than perhaps anybody on the globe.
Please welcome Demus 316.
Look at this little guy here. Demus 316. Definitely somebody you don't want to run into in a dark alley.
No, I mean, with the mask on, he's scary. With the mask off, he's even scarier.
Look at this face paint.
That's not face paint, Marty.
Mullet. I love this guy.
Didn't even change out of his jeans for this match.
No. As you hear right now, a very sexy salsa version of the Mission Impossible theme.
Hard not to move your hips to it. Mascarita Dorada. If you've never seen him before.
Please welcome Mascarita Dorada.
If you've never seen him before, you're in for a treat. This man he defies expectations, defies what you could believe is physically possible for a wrestler to do.
As I said, I'm not too familiar. I see this guy right here thinking, okay, we'll see what he's got.
Now, just based on size alone.
Yeah, a little bit of a size difference here.
Mascarita Dorada is, he's a mini bordering on a micro, whereas Demus 316 is a mini bordering on Rey Mysterio Jr.
Absolutely. This guy, there's definitely a size difference here. I don't know how Mascarita can even compete here. This is no way he can compete with this guy.
Mascarita Dorada, Demus 316.
Demus with that mohawk and face paint. I mean, this is an intimidating guy here.
And there we see Mascarita showing off his speed. He is
quicker than a hiccup.
He's quicker than a hiccup. He is inside the squared circle.
Look at this, though. Demus is throwing. Oh, wait a second.
Dorada taking him down with the arm drag. Demus, I would say within those 4 corners, those 4 posts, he is faster than Carl Lewis in his prime.
Okay, definitely Mascarita. He's gonna need it.
Big. Takes him down with the arm wringer, the hip toss, another arm drag.
Hey, look at Demus there.
He's no slouch.
Demus 316 showing these people this is not gonna be a coming out show here for Mascarita Dorada.
Mascarita feeling the effects of the stronger man. Returning to his feet just from a back roll. Very little effort, very little energy expended.
You know, if I'm a guy like Demus, this could clearly be one of those matches. Think back to the days of the old WWF when you had a Sasuke and Michinoku pro Taka Michinoku.
And there we
Taka
see.
stole the show. He became the big superstar. This could happen tonight for Demus.
Demus taken down by Mascarita Dorada. A cross arm breaker?
I gotta be honest, this is pretty impressive here.
The smaller of the two men.
Mascarita might tap him here.
But Demus rolling, transitioning
Look at the
out.
power of Demus. That's the power we haven't seen.
Just picking him up, but Mascarita takes him down, back into the arm breaker.
Uses leverage in his own weight to flip him over there. Very impressive by Mascarita.
Only a 1 count. Look at this. Demus just single-handedly. Now Mascarita transitions. Cazadora into an arm drag. Off the ropes. Head scissors! Satellite head scissors takes him around.
I gotta be honest, this is very impressive here.
Now Mascarita Dorada. Tope Suicida!
Suicide dive through the ropes to his opponent on the floor.
Now Mascarita going over the middle rope like that is like a normal-sized person or a full-size person going over the top rope. I mean, that is a huge drop for him going down to the floor. So, I mean, he's really risking a lot by diving on Demus like that.
Yeah, he's going all for it. When you're taking on a guy who's as big as your opponent in Demus 316, you got to go all out. You got to pull no punches. Everything counts here, especially at Wrestle Reunion. This is where names are made.
Demus going for the big right hand. Mascarita blocks it. Hits him with a chop. Picks
Look
up
at his opponent.
Got him. Got him in a fireman's carry. Sets him down.
This crowd is firmly behind.
Stepping on his chest.
Oh,
moonsault press. Oh, look at this. Mascarita up and over. Oh, but Demus gets the boots up.
Not so fast, Mascarita. Demus has his opponent well scouted here. These guys are not too unfamiliar with each other.
The fans chanting Dorada, but right now Demus in full control of this match. He's got the smaller man at his mercy.
Oh, wow.
Just pancakes him down.
Every once in a while you see one of the maneuvers you have not seen before, and that was one of those. I have never seen anybody take their opponent, flip him, and just slam him to the ground so deep like that.
Flattening him like a frittata.
Yes. Oh, I'll take a shot to the midsection if you ask me.
Or perhaps a shot to the taint.
Look at that. Now
Giant
he's playing with his opponent.
High velocity giant swing.
Playing to the crowd. Maybe he should be on his opponent, but still.
Mascarita can't even get to his feet. It was 10 revolutions of a giant swing in the time. It takes about 3 revolutions to take place.
What, is he gonna throw him to the crowd here? Shades of Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh, just across the timekeeper's table. That was almost us, Marty.
Yeah, I was gonna say under the announcer's table. That'd be us. You gotta be a pretty strong midget to throw it that far.
I believe little person is the preferred nomenclature.
In professional wrestling, we got a different set of rules. I don't know if you saw Scott Steiner earlier. We follow a different set of rules here in professional wrestling.
A code of dishonor.
We're about 20 years behind. My God!
Popped him up and
Bill
drove
Goldberg
him
just
down.
called. He said, if I ever come back, I'm stealing that move.
Bill Goldberg digging a grave to roll over in as Demus 316. If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Hey, Demus might be the best at what he does, overpowering minis.
Demus 316, fun fact, actually, the best at what he does, also known as the best at what he does, is Wolverine, the Marvel Comics character. Marvel Comics character Wolverine also was the exact same height as Demus when he debuted in The Incredible Hulk in the 1970s.
You're clearly trying to... Jesus!
Am I showing off or is Demus showing off?
I was gonna say you're showing off your nerd cred, but then Demus just showed what a monster he is by throwing Mascarita halfway across the ring.
Berserker barrage from Demus. Wolverine, of course, not the shortest member of Alpha Flight, Canada's one and only superhero team. That honor goes to Puck.
All right, are you trying not to get laid?
Mascarita! I don't have to try, Marty. I don't have to try.
Trying not to get laid.
Unfuckable, this guy right here. The mask really turns chicks off. Mascarita, though, not having that problem. He draws in the ladies like Billy Gunn. Got to beat him off with a stick, or a stick, as they say south of the border.
Are you kidding me? I don't know what to call this. All you gotta do is listen to this crowd right now. Gravity was defined by Mascarita.
That was deja vu of deja vu.
Mascarita just said, I see your Rey Mysterio, and I raise you everything you've ever seen before.
Off the top, diving Hurricanrana to the floor. If you take the size into perspective, that is like jumping off the top of a steel cage to the floor.
This is awesome. This crowd here in Los Angeles loving what they're seeing right now.
This is awesome. Unbelievable. Mascarita Dorada in the ring. Another Hurricanrana.
It doesn't stop here with Mascarita. Dorada's going at it again. Fans.
Pin in predicament. 1, 2.
Oh my God. I gotta be honest with you. This is a star-making performance here by Mascarita Dorada. I don't know what I just saw here.
Words cannot describe. Mascarita Dorada. If you didn't know him before, Marty, you know him now.
This was a coming-out party for Mascarita Dorada. These fans, a lot of them, looking at their faces, I don't think they've realized or believe what they just saw.
What did I tell you? It's like letting loose a bolt of lightning in the ring.
I don't think Demus understands what just happened himself. He seems about as shocked as a lot of these fans in the crowd. What's Demus calling for here? Is Prince slapped him with $1? Clearly some Lucha Libre inside business is going on here right now that I have no idea about.
A little bit of inside baseball.
Demus, a very sore loser here. Win, lose, or draw, I think everybody here knows right now. They just saw an amazing match. One man stands tall in that ring, no pun intended. Mascarita Dorada.
There was plenty of pun intended right there.
I gotta be honest, a lot of pun was intended.
You were reaching for that one. You went deep for it.
A whole lot of pun was intended. Well, I tell you what, the fans got to see an amazing match here. They got to see some Lucha Libre styling. But our next match, you're not going to see suicide dives. You're not going to see Hurricanranas. You're going to see some straight-ahead brawling. We got Tommy Dreamer and Kevin Steen, who are going to go head-to-head and tear this building apart.
You're going to see some genocide dives. There are going to be dives that want to destroy each and every single person in this audience.
Oh,